Welcome back to Why We Buy It. Today we're going to talk about some of our favorite places to shop in Toronto, and this is the first store of many we will cover. And it's actually the Salvation Army Thrift Store that's west of Bathurst on St. Clair. We can walk there on a nice day. It's not a short walk.
No.
But it's a good walk when the weather's with us, and today it was. So we went and checked it out, and we got pretty lucky this time around.
Yeah, we came out with 6 different items of clothing, and do we want to tell them the price?
Yeah.
I guess we can tell you the price. So it was like $38 and something cents, so under $40 for 6 items. Like, you can't go wrong.
And stick around to the end, because one of the items we found was fantastic. Amy got very lucky this time around. That isn't always the case. Sometimes we go thrift shopping and we come back with nothing.
Yeah.
Right? But today we got very lucky. And this particular store is one of our favorites because they have a fair amount of turnover. There's new items like every single week, and their pricing is very fair for thrift shops. So we've noticed that a lot of thrift stores since the pandemic have gone up in price, and whether you're shopping at like a Winners or a thrift store, the prices are so close, you might as well go with Winners in that case.
Yeah, so we went to a different thrift shop first, and this one was on Yonge, north of Eglinton.
Yeah.
And it was their like boutique thrifting, which I don't really know what that means, but and I found their pricing was like on par to Winners, which kind of didn't make sense to me. But the Salvation Army Thrift Store, I'm like, I gotta say we did get lucky. However, there is no change rooms.
Yeah, that's one of the negatives to a number of the thrift stores in and around the Toronto area, is that very few don't have change rooms. So you really need to know your sizing. You have to have a good idea of what your size is.
Or be comfortable with taking a gamble, which I did on at least one of my items that I did purchase.
Yeah, we don't mind gambling on occasion because, you know, if something ends up being a little bit too big or a little bit too small, we always have friends that we can be like, hey, you want this? Because I know it'll fit you, because it doesn't fit us perfect.
Correct.
And the prices are significantly low enough that it's worth taking that gamble. And Amy took a gamble and really scored this time around.
And I want to know what you guys think. Did I score?
Yeah. So we are going to cover a number of these different places we like to shop at. There's a few specific spots that we find are a little bit better than the rest. But this is just the first one, and it's one that if you haven't been to and you live in the GTA,
yeah, check it out.
Check it out for sure. And while you're there, that particular area of St. Clair and Bathurst has a number of things you can stop into. It has one of the best ice cream shops in all of Toronto.
Yeah.
Dutch Treats. It's
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's fantastic.
So you can kind of make a day of it and walk around that little neighborhood, and there's some great spots to see. But definitely take advantage when you've got the chance. Just do yourself a solid and take all your measurements before you go.
Yeah.
Right? Before you go. Now let's show you the final item that we picked up, which is Amy's fantastic dress. We'll let you go with that, but if you haven't yet,
please like, subscribe, and leave us some comments. Let me know what you think on that dress. Did I win?
Yeah. And if there's any great spots that you know of in Toronto, let us know in the comments, and we'll let you know if we're actually going to highlight those spots in the future, because it might be some of our favorite spots as well. Until next time.